As soon as I wake up at 3 a.m., I immediately pledge my allegiance to the United States in Egyptian Arabic. I stand up and begin walking to the bathroom while simultaneously speedrunning the entire German tree on Duolingo. I never brush my teeth because that would waste approximately 2 minutes that I could spend focusing more on comprehensible input. Unlike many other YouTube polyglots, I actually do shower because I find that showering is a perfect time to practice my languages. I usually count every molecule of water coming out of the shower out loud in a different language. Today was Chinese. I don't urinate or shit because one day Steve Kaufman told me that vocab is stored in the butt. Then I sing Despacito 500 times in order to make sure that I remain fluent in Spanish. Despacito, quiero darte besos despacito, firmo las paredes de tu laberinto y hacer de tu cuerpo todo un manuscrito. Next, I sit down at my computer and begin memorizing dictionaries for about 3 hours. I tape my eyes open to ensure that I don't waste even a fraction of a second. Today, I memorized the entire Turkish dictionary. I need to eat healthy to make sure I can process other languages efficiently, so for lunch I always go to McDonald's.
Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you?
Assalamu alaikum, man. It's my language. When I has a plain cheeseburger.
A plain cheeseburger?
Yes. Look what they did! They put pickles on my plain cheeseburger! Astaghfirullah!
While driving, I listen to either Faroese hyperpop, ancient Palestinian folk punk, or High School Musical soundtracks translated into modern standard Cantonese. As a hyperpolyglot Gigachad alpha male who is very attractive to every woman and man on the planet, it is important that I work out every single day. I usually listen to podcasts in North Korean while I get a good pump. I've never touched a woman in my life, and I never will. Funny enough, reproduction is for monolingual beta males. I have transcended all notion of sexual desire, and I've replaced my primal biological urges with the fulfilling, romantic relationship that I have with the Arabic alphabet. I walk 50 miles a day while listening to podcasts in all of my languages. I switch lingos every 10 minutes. Today I started by listening to Farsi, and the last language I listened to is Ancient Albanian Sign Language. I also take a few hours to practice my various sign languages in the woods. This one is Northwest Greek Sign Language, and this one is OSLPCG, which stands for the official sign language of Palestine, Chad, and Guatemala. I drive roughly 5 times the speed limit, and I'm frequently pulled over by the police. Sometimes they try to shock me with a taser, but I just shock them with my near-native Chinese levels until they spontaneously combust. When I get home, I start watching 2 shows at the same time. Today, I watched a show in Mongolian while I watched one in Danish, both at 2 times speed, while I was journaling in Arabic with my hand and Russian with my foot. I recommend that if you want to live this lifestyle, you must drop out of school and quit your job. Then cut off all ties with your family. When it's time to go to bed, I say a little prayer, and then I play YouTube videos that teach me languages in my sleep, and it works 100% of the time.